That's all me. I've been running from my demons all week. Took a trip, when I came back, they love me. I've been working on the grind, I don't sleep. Got it popping from the west, it's all me. I've been running from my demons all week. Took a trip, when I came back, they love me.
Y'all want to hear some ghost stories from Ghost Ranch? Some of my experiences? Comment some ghost emojis down below, and we'll talk about some ghost stories that I got, man. I got plenty. They were fucking with me, man. They were fucking with me heavy, bro. They did not like me for some reason. Alright, y'all want to hear some ghost stories? I'll tell y'all some ghost stories from Ghost Ranch real quick before we jump into this next UPCHURCH video. So, I have about 4 ghost encounters at Ghost Ranch. The very first one was one of the first nights we got to Ghost Ranch. It was me, Mile High, and then I think Leroy Biggs had pulled up, the lesbian spy, and then her lesbian spy assistant was there as well. Now, Leroy dished out, he left, so it was just me, Mile High, Church, the lesbian spy, the lesbian spy's assistant, right? And I'm in the living room. It's about 10 p.m., 11 p.m. I'm talking to Ripta. He's like playing his fucking GTA game or whatever he's doing. And so he's in the corner. I'm in the living room. They all go outside to smoke. And I told Mile High, if I go, do not leave me in that damn fucking house alone. Now, usually Church's house, there's always people around, his brothers, his mom, assistants, there's always people around. But this one particular time, no one was around me. No one. I was purely alone, right? Purely alone. And it freaked me out. And so Ripta goes outside to smoke. All right, boom. So now I'm alone. I'm alone, alone, by myself. There's no one in the ranch. No one. I think his mom was out doing something, watching some horror film out in the yard or something like that. I'm alone. I'm purely alone. Everybody's smoking. I don't smoke. I'm sitting on the couch, right? And from the corner of my eye, I hear footsteps upstairs. And I'm trying to ignore this shit. I'm like, nope, I'm not looking that way. It's not fucking with me. I'm not fucking with it. We good on this side, big dog. We are solid on this side. And so I can hear the steps coming, and it's coming closer. And as it's coming closer, it gets a little bit more faint, right? And then immediately, so I'm laying on the couch, and when you lay on the couch, it's a dining room and a door. I'm laying on the couch. I hear the steps coming towards me. I'm looking at the TV. I'm not trying to focus on the steps. I don't give a fuck about the steps. It's not fucking with me. I'm not fucking with it. And then it disappears, right? The steps disappear. And then immediately I look at the door, and the door starts to creep open. Just ever so slightly. In the creepiest fucking way. And it was locked. It was shut. The door was shut. So I watched the door open. Just ever so lightly. Just creep open. And I think I posted this on my YouTube, a snap of it. And if I can find the snap of it, I will post it when I edit this video up. I hear the door. I see the door open, and it's just creaking open. I get up and I run outside. Fuck that noise. I get up, I run outside. I run to the car. They're all fucking high and shit. They faded as fuck, man. And so I'm fucking out of breath. I'm telling them what happened. And Ripta's like, yeah, that happens. And I'm like, no, bro, you don't understand. This thing was trying to get me, bro. It was trying to get me, right? So that was the first night. That was the first encounter. First encounter that I had at fucking Ghost Ranch. The first one. And then progressively, they started messing with me more and more. It got a little bit more intense. Got a little bit more crazy. So the second time, me, Mile High, and Leroy Biggs, And then I think his mom was in the kitchen cooking as well. I'm in the dining room and I'm like getting ready to go shower. So I'm getting ready to go shower, and Mile High and Leroy Biggs, they're having a conversation in the living room. Now I can hear their conversation. They're not talking to me, right? So I hear their conversation and whatever. And I'm looking through my clothes, trying to get my clothes to shower. And I hear, "Hey, Simba, come outside." And so I was like, "Yeah, I'll come out there in a second." I hear it again. "Hey, Simba, come here." So I'm like, okay. So, so obviously someone fucking wants to talk to me. So I walk to the door and I'm like, "What's up?" And Mile High's like, "What are you talking about?" I'm like, "You just called me." Mile High's like, "Nah, I wasn't talking to you." I'm like, "No, you just called me. You just told me to come over here, come outside. What's up?" He was like, "Nah, like that wasn't me." Oh my God, bro. It freaked me out so bad. I did not shower. I fucking told church that I wanted to get a fucking hotel room. Like, it freaked me out so bad because vaguely I heard Mile High's voice tell me to come talk to him, tell me to come outside and talk to him. And he was so like, "Nah, that was not me." Like, and you can tell that he was so serious that it was not him, because he was like concerned. Like, he was like, "Oh shit, like what the hell?" Bro, oh my God. I had to get out of there. I had to get out of there quick. No. And then 2 more things happened. But I'll save that for another time, man. But that's 2 ghost stories at Ghost Ranch, since everybody always asks me what stuff I experienced. There's some other stuff that I definitely experienced there. And then even after I left the ranch as well, some freaky stuff has happened to me as well in my own home, man. But if you guys want to hear more of that, man, I'll probably make a video on it and tell you guys some more experiences, man, because it was pretty freaky. It was pretty freaky.